Hello, car. Whoa! Holy birch. This is an advanced solar car. Howdy, folks. This is the command line Vulpine, and welcome to Let's Play Cataclysm Bright Nights. So this is a fork of the regular Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead game that's intended to sort of bring the game back to an earlier state in some ways, and then other ways not so much. Basically, it's cutting down on some of the realism elements that have been possibly taken too far, depending on your opinions. But we're going to jump into it and take a look at it, because that sounds appealing to me. I do feel like some of the older builds of the game might be better, at least from like an accessibility standpoint. Like the game, you know, it has a lot of overhead now. We'll kind of get into it as we play here. It's still look like we have back tab here. I know the back tab was like a newer change. This used to be like the greater than, less than keys, which now move around in here. It's a small thing that I'm used to at this point, but I think the back tab idea was a pretty bad one, because I don't think anyone's ever going to figure out what back tab is. Excuse me. If you look at the bottom here, it says back tab. It's basically shift tab. I don't know why that was a change that was made to the game, but it is still present here in Bright Nights. And we'll just leave everything here on default and move forward. I just put on stats through skills. I didn't want to turn on any other mods because I don't know what's really working and what's not. This is not done through the Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead launcher. You have to find this mod separately on the internet, and I'll leave a link to it in the description below, as well as probably in a pinned comment below. Looks like we still have all the good old-fashioned starts here. I think we're going to do burning building, though, just because it gives us 2 free points, and there's some exploits we can do. I'll just be honest, they're exploits. We'll probably do survivor, because this is still the new survivor. Like, this isn't the old survivor that had the winter coat and the winter boots. It is the warmer spring start. The game used to start when it was very cold. That is not the case anymore. I would like to gain a point or two, but I don't know if there's anyone here who's like good enough. I feel like this magician would get very cold in cargo shorts, though. Like, it's not super cold right now. It's still a little bit cold, though. Yeah, I don't think I can quite make any of the other ones work, so we're just gonna do survivor. The survivor start is really strong now, because now it has a bag, and then it still has this pocket knife and everything. The bag is the main thing, and it's not heavily encumbered like it used to be. It used to be super encumbered because of the winter clothes. Now we'll just bring everything up to 10. We do get stats through skills, so we'll be able to increase our stats that way. We'll grab addictive personality. By the way, this isn't going to be a tutorial series, so if you're hoping for my tutorial series, I guess I'll put that in an in card now, or an I card up in the top right, by the way. And that'll be to the link to the Point F stable build tutorial series. So in this one, I'm not going to talk about what every trait does and all that stuff. Instead, we're just going to take what we know works. I wonder if healing is fixed, because it used to be that healing used to heal really quick. So you could take poor healer and it'd actually be fine, because you healed so quickly. But that got nerfed at some point. I think this build is based off of Point F still. So I am going to take poor hearing and pyromaniac, of course, and sleepy. So it's still based off of Point F. It's not based off of like Point C, where things were just default more simple. Squeamish is fine. Ugly is fine. And I am noticing, and Wayfarer gives you 8 points, but it doesn't let you use vehicles. That's a lot of points, and vehicles aren't like super must have. But I think the problem with this would be, like, I bet that it won't even let you press E on vehicles to inspect them. So you can't even make like just a solar array, because you have to use the vehicle system in order to make a solar power array. Wish it weren't so. I wish there was like a way to build buildings in the game, which has been applied in some experimental builds, but it has not come up. I do think there's a lot of traits missing here. Like, I'm kind of surprised that they haven't put Truth Teller and Trigger Happy back in here, because those used to be the Holy Trinity, but they've taken those out. I think they're out in the main game too. And then I think we have some other things missing here too. Like, we have addictive personality, but we don't have lightweight anymore. So yeah, they've taken away a lot of the abilities that I would like to grab here on the negative side. I guess I'll grab Bad Knees. It's a little scary, but I'll take it. It's not the worst. And then, I don't know, if you really needed more points, you could do the near side or far side thing. As always, I don't do this because you won't be able to wear power armor. You won't be able to wear a power armor helmet if you have your glasses on, which is highly annoying. So I don't mess with it. A lot of people say it's fine. I don't think so. And then the other one I would recommend is maybe Mood Swings. That can go pretty badly though. But they can also go up positively, so it's not super terrible. But that's why it's only 1 point, because it can go both ways. And since it can go both ways and it's only worth 1 point, I don't think it's good enough. I will take Fleet-Footed though, because this being fast is very, very good. Infection Immune. Immune system is particularly good at resisting infection. Your wounds no longer become infected, although existing infections are still dangerous. That's honestly really good. I can't believe that's 1 point. Because the big thing that can kill you at the start of the game is getting infected and not having any way to deal with it. That said, it is not super hard to deal with. Like, if you can cauterize your wound and it'll hurt really bad, but you'll make it. Gotta have night vision since we're doing a playthrough. And oh my god, Pack Mule. You managed to find space for anything. You can carry 40% more volume. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Volume's back. So, volume's back, so we gotta pick Pack Mule. This is way too good. Pack Mule is fantastic. A fantastic product. So is Quick. I'm going to be grabbing Quick. We only have 2 points left. Yeah, they're kind of... If we could find out about healing, that would possibly open up some avenues for us here, but... Jeez, everything else here is like... I don't know if I want to take it. I could go hardcore on not caring about being stealthy anymore. Because honestly, it doesn't really seem to work anymore. I used to always go for stealth builds, but I don't think they work anymore. So we're gonna be clumsy and strong scent. Makes us louder and stinkier. And then let's just get some basic skills so we don't die immediately. Dodging and bashing weapons will keep us alive. Survival's pretty easy to level up. I think we got to do tailoring though. And then either first aid or mechanics. You better do first aid or we'll probably regret it. Random name. I think we're due for a John Freeman here. I just have to remember how to change our name. There we go. John Freeman over here. There we go. Starting location. I will take the one that makes it so the burning building doesn't even work and do golf course mid-course. Literally, like, nothing is on fire if you do golf course mid-course. It's kind of... That's the cheat code, and we're going to be using it. And let's finish. What the hell? We're in a vehicle. Hope the vehicle doesn't catch fire. I didn't think you could start in a vehicle on the golf course start. We didn't customize our character look, but that's fine. You can just pretend like we're Boba Fett because we're bald. So that's like a really big, like, fancy farm. What is this? Amigo camp. Oh, don't want to be anywhere near Migos, man. No way, no how. Station kind of gross. Don't really have a good place to be here. Like, we don't see any, like, evac shelters or anything. Hello, you're my static NPC, I assume? And not a hostile NPC of some kind? Got leather gloves, turnout boots. Kind of geared up, man. You have a bunch of bombs. It's a little crazy. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this golf club as a basic weapon, if you don't mind, and we'll try to get to our golf club building here. What do we got in the back here? Golf clubs that don't fit. No, thank you. Golf cap, better than nothing. Keep our head from getting too cold right here at the start. I guess we can live in the golf building, but there's not really much here. I will definitely be wearing a golf bag, though, because that's fantastic. Okay, these golf gloves fit, so let's go ahead and put these on. Keep us from freezing our hands off. Ooh, it actually is pretty cold. Maybe the winter coat and gloves and everything would have truly paid off. Say, I don't want... Pork sticks are fine. We just don't want the alcohol because we're have an addictive personality. Yeah, ale. Yeah, there's nothing here we can drink. If we can avoid it. Now, it's possible some of these golf carts are drivable because they're electric. This one has no battery. This one has 2% battery. One has 6% battery. That's not too bad. Might be able to go a little distance in the golf cart at least. Let's see if we can make friends with our NPC. Oh, what about this? Security system's broke. It has gas and battery. It has a seat. It has controls. Car battery is so beat up that it's draining, even though the car is not on. Oh, there's a lot of gas and power in this one. The engine is faulty, though. Oh, you don't even have an engine. Yeah, your engine's destroyed. So maybe this one will work. That engine's not in good shape, but who knows? Hello, you're short of breath. Get out of here, I'll kill you. What is it? I'm asthmatic. I need you to get a inhaler for me. Sure, I'll help. Can you lend me some equipment? Because I'm helping you. You have nothing to give, huh? Thank you. No problem. Do you want to travel with me? Not very good chances on any of these. Let's try. Yeah, that didn't work. All right. Well, let's see if we can make this thing work. Surprisingly, it did. So we're just gonna coast around here. We need to try to find a relatively safe building to live in. I guess there is, because water spawns in forests now. We might actually be able to live at the golf course. But I'm not seeing any puddles near us. And the other problem is we don't have like the evac shelter light, which can help out a lot. Oops, I'm driving the wrong way here. Autosave is on by default, which is fine, I suppose. want to drive a little slow at first because our character has 0 driving skill. Although it seems to not matter as much as it used to. Have a shrubbery over there. There's some water. So if we had to, we could survive here. I mean, the farmhouse is really good, but man, that's really close to the Migo camp. I can take a look at it, I guess, but I don't know. It feels like playing with fire being too close to Amigo camp. Might have to install a different sound pack. There's no like vehicle driving noise in this sound pack, it seems. Just fine. That's a pretty easy fix to do. I guess I'm gonna leave you running because your engine might not start. Oh, we better turn it off because I might end up doing something that takes time here. Yeah, I can't see Migos from here, which might be good enough for us to survive. Got like a horse corral, but there's no horses here. Let's just check out the main building for now. Front door is open. That's good. Liverlicious recipes your kids will love. Oh, and it also says unread there in parentheses. That'll actually help because when you have your cursor over a book in your inventory like this, you can't see what the color is. I guess you can see it down here. You can't see it up here, so you can't actually tell if something's red or not because that's color indicated. But now that seems to be fixed. Wine glass. Looks like we got a pot. It's a canning pot, though. That's not really a... I guess you can cook in it. Yeah. Very nice that they say how many you've read now. There's not much food in this building, though. Chunk of meat here, though, actually. Succeed in business. I'll go ahead and take that. Eyeglasses. Not necessary. Back upstairs. Leather pants, we'll want to cut those up at some point. Unless they fit, then I'll probably just wear them. Nope. I'll take your soap, though. Don't drop the soap. Sushi made easy. Hold on, I gotta... Alright, I lived. You can at home. Hey, a soda. I'll keep us going for a little bit. Erotic novel. Great. Baker's Companion. Saline eye drops can be useful. We'll take those. Ooh, cargo pants is probably better than what we've got. Yeah, we're just wearing jeans. We'll drop our jeans. Cover your eyes. Slap on those cargo pants. Ooh. Oh, nice. A leather backpack. All right. Well, can tell we have our regular good old-fashioned volume system now instead of stuff being in bags, which, you know, that has positives and negatives. Like right now I have enough carrying capacity. I think if I drop the messenger bag I'll still have all my stuff. Yeah. Oh, I got the freaking golf bag. I'm dumb. I forgot to add the golf bag. So I'm not even sure if I want to switch from the golf bag to the leather backpack. Leather backpack is less encumbering when it's full. This is interesting because I think the golf bag wasn't in the game until don't even think it was in the game until the new system came out. So it's interesting to see its new stats of how it holds stuff, because that's just totally different than before. It's only a 3-liter difference, and it is a lot more encumbrance. So I think the golf bag, as much as I've loved it in the past, I don't think it's necessary right now. This time it's going to drop a bunch of stuff, right? So that's kind of the downside, is now I can't drop my bag and then just pick it back up and have everything still in it. Now I got to put everything back in my bag. But I don't think things take as long to pick up as they do in the newer system, so should be fine, but just something we got to make note of is every time we drop our backpack, we got to pick everything back up. There's got to be a way to have best of both worlds, right? Have the old inventory system, but also have it so things are still nested inside of things. I don't know. What kind of knife was this, by the way? Chef knife. 10 butchering quality. Let's see how that compares to the pocket knife. It ought to be better. And actually worse. That is really surprising. That doesn't really make sense, but I'll live with it. We must have a really good pocket knife, I guess. Oh, what are these? Craters? Huh. Well, we can live here. We don't have a massive food supply, and I am still... Oh, hey, there's horses out there. But yeah, animal discord is not available to us either. Which is another place where we're missing some points. Take the outdoor adventure book, though. I mean, there's a horse and horse stack. I don't actually know how to ride horses in this game. I know it's possible, though. I know it is possible. I've tried it before and couldn't really figure it out. Let's see what's up in the loft here. Just a bunch of hay. Makes sense. Okay. Got these horse airlocks. This looks like it might be a smaller town over here. I'd like to find a small town. Something we could clear out and then have access to all the resources. Pitchfork. Let's compare the pitchfork to the golf club. We're better with bashing weapons, but I think it is accounted for in this thing. But they can't block. The pitchfork can be used for ranged attacks. Let's give the pitchfork a try. Sorry, golf club. There's a lot of stab damage, but yeah, just having reach is pretty good. Yeah, all sorts of horses around here. Wonder if I can just climb the fence and not have to deal with everything. Yeah. Much easier. Okay, so we might come back here. But while we have a car, we might as well use it. And head on down the road. Engine starts up. Yeah, we need to install different sound packs so we can hear the engine starting up and stuff. Oh, hello, car. Whoa! Holy birch. It's an advanced solar car. These things are very rare, but really, really good. It has no control system, though. I mean, honestly, you can just rip the solar panels off and put it on something else. We got to mark this, though. Solar car. Holy cow. That's a great find. And this looks like it's a working car as well. Its engine is pretty bad shape, but who knows, it might work. Now it actually has a jerry can in it. We might actually be able to refill our vehicle if we can find just a few other things. Actually, I don't even think we need anything else. Also, we can just put this stuff in the car. I think we just need a think we just need a rubber hose. We can just go smash the refrigerator at the farmhouse and go get a rubber hose, and then we can refill this vehicle with more gas, which sounds like a pretty good idea. But we are all out of time for this episode. I hope you've all enjoyed. If you did, remember to hit the like button, keep the conversation going in the comments, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Until next time, hope you have a good day.